Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Necesse. This is Lox, and today we are going to be doing another building episode. This is going to be a big one though. I'm very worried about it. Let me show you where we're going. We want to go to the manor here. So yeah, we are building a manor. And I drew this out. I will show you, before I show you the ridiculousness of this, let me just show you the picture of my plan. Now, this plan is done on the same virtual graph paper website that I used before. I'll put the link in the description for you because I think it's very good for this sort of thing. However, if you look back here on the screen, we have this path. Now this path corresponds with the width and the height of that plan, and I have no idea. Let me just zoom out. As far as I can go, 100% there. This is huge. So I really wanted a manor that was probably the same size as the church, but my plan has, well, I think it's backfired a bit. So this is the entire space that this manor will encompass. Now that's ridiculous for a settlement this size, but I like the idea of having a big manor now. Now I've seen it. So what I've got to do first though is we have to start using landfill. This island is, you know, a good size, but compared to the actual total size of the area, it's quite small. So here in the workstation, if you go down to tiles, you'll see the fourth one along, depending on what level your workstation is, landfill, and any stone can be used to produce that. Now we're back at the manor. I'll just demonstrate the landfill. As you can see, you can only put it in water, and it just gives you obviously normal land level. Now I've got a lot to do here, so I am not going to record the entirety of this because I don't want this video to be about 6 hours long. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this square boxy area of land and clean up the trees and maybe get rid of the sand. I might leave the sand because we'll have floors and stuff later, so I'll just clean the whole place up and I'll come back to you once that is finished. Wow, okay, I wasn't really expecting it to use quite as much as it has so far. I've only done this little bit and that was a whole stack, so luckily it uses any stone. I got plenty of stone. Where was it? Tiles. Where's tiles? There we go. So I'm going to shift left click it to just stack up tens. See how many we can get here. 500 is a max stack. I'm going to get a couple of them because this is clearly going to take a lot. And I should explain really. I mean, yes, it's big. This plan is big, but the idea is that it actually houses a lot of guards. So if you look at here, I mean, these are all individual houses. These are 5x5 houses. The bedrooms within the manor are 5x5. So we're just incorporating a lot of housing within that manor. God, this truly is an obscene amount of landfill. I mean, this is gross. I was thinking about just covering my entire my map square in just land, just to make it easier to build. Square it off because most of my construction is fairly square. Okay, so I've now cleared this entire area. I've filled it with landfill. It looks really ugly and I am now quite scared this isn't going to work, but let's continue. I have a little box here. I brought over some supplies. I wanted to make I wanted white walls, like a White House type appearance, but the only thing that is bright is the snow stone wall. I'm not sure how this is going to look, and I'm not going to use the blue snow floor with it, but I'm going to get started here. So this will be I've got to have a look at my little guide here, and what we want to start beside the door. I'm going to start the right hand side of the front door. I'm going to work one side of it and then basically just repeat the process on the opposite side. So I need to go up. Let's have a look. God, I hope this is right, because if I started this in the wrong place... Well, no, it should be alright now, once you've got your first piece in. So we're going to go... oh my God. Hello? Oh, trader, just off to do some trading. Thank you very much. We're going to need all the money for this project. Okay, so this is the front door, basically. Front entrance here. And we're going to go down. Let's have a look. I've got to keep referring back to my my thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, this is going to be complicated. I know it now. This is going to be ugly. So you'll have to bear with me on this one, because I'm worried. I've not practiced this. I'm just going to go for it. I sat here for a good couple of hours last night making this little plan. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear. I'm already in the way of myself. This lot. Oh, that is the final one, I think. Okay, never mind. Put that there. Let's do what I said I was going to do. Start from this side. So we want 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. Right, that is one bedroom. I'm actually standing in the kitchen now. Well, this is the plan anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a door here would be... We're going to have 2 doors here. One there, one there. Lovely. We have no other entrance or exit to the kitchen. We have a door here. Might as well put the one on the other side. So I think it's probably useful that... there we go. Probably useful that I move my stuff here now. So I'm going to move this waystone. I'd just like to say, actually, whilst I'm doing this, because I realise if you're watching this, you must be really dedicated, because I am making mistakes left, right and centre. Now the door will fit in the middle. Perfect. This is a toilet. I am going to put some torches up. I haven't actually planned where any lighting is going, but I'll put some torches up for now. Or, alternatively, I'm just going to go back and sleep. I didn't want the shape of the outer building to be too square, so I've made a few little bits, what do you call it now? The indentations and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. That's the top of that one, and then we have another toilet here. I know it's silly adding. It's not silly adding toilets. It's kind of realistic, but sorry, hold on, focusing. I just thought it'd be good to have them. You know, bit of realism to the place. I was about to say that I'm getting a bit more confident, but that's when mistakes happen. This area here that I'm building, I don't know how high that is. This is my main area. This is where I'm going to set my spawn point. So it'll be like, I have a bedroom here, and then there'll be the main area here with a waypoint, a proper waypoint portal. Perfect. That's my main area. This will be my bedroom. I didn't put a door down here for some reason. Now, interestingly, even though I've just done all that, I fucked it right up. So let's do that again and cut straight to me fixing this. Okay, that's better. I've moved it all down to the correct wall. That was a bit of a dumb mistake. But no, that's what I like about this. That's what I like about it. In editing, I can just edit it right out. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay, perfect. We've got a little, door there, door out there. It wasn't on my plan. We have toilet door there. Perfect. We need a bedroom door. I said face down, didn't I? There we go. So each one of these bedrooms here will house one of the settlers. I'll do the left side, right side, sorry, in a minute. And we need to go up here now and have a little. This is quite an interesting bit. Put them in. This isn't my final choice of door either. It's just something the best one I thought that would fit here. Okay, this is going to be an interesting little bit here. Little water, little outdoor pillared water area. That's pretty much the only plan for outdoors I have. I think it's fairly important to note that there are actually mods. I've not used them myself, but I've seen them. Especially, there's one which is called Blueprints, which looks good. I don't know anything about it myself, but if you want to have a go look, there are some mods there for, especially for building. Where do we want to go here? Firstly we want to go across there, and then we want to go another 6. Perfect. So I'm just doing it by eye now. Okay, put the doors in. Haven't got any left. Fantastic. And by magic, I now have more doors. Oh, beautiful. Right, there and there. This is going to be the library. I always like libraries. I know we've got the Fallen Library. Watch that video if you want to check it out. But we want a little library in here as well. I want a bit of culture in my manor. I mean, I might have to learn to read myself, but we'll work on it. Just put some torches down. I'll remove them later. So if you've watched episode 15, we found the spider castle in the incursions. And they had some pretty good decorations there. I'm a little bit lost here. Let me just see where I'm going with it. Another room, that's right. I could just look at my thing. Yeah, so there's some great decorations I want to include in here. 4, 5. There we go. 5 and then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outer wall. Which I think 1, 2... 1, 2, yeah, perfectly. That works nicely. Thank you very much. Well, this is going a little bit better, although it may feel like it's going better, but actually the problem is I designed the outer walls, but nothing to go on inside. Only a very brief idea of what I want, and because there's so much space, I'm a little bit concerned that maybe I might have messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, calm down, builder. The plan is this is going to be an open area for armor stands for the cosmetics that I've been using throughout the series, and some of the armor. It just looks cool. I want a little display area, really. So let's put another door in here. Yeah, right in the middle of nowhere. Very sensible. Perfect. I'll put a few more doors in. Make sure they're all there. Lovely, lovely. Outer area. This is great. Right, we have the build. Let's just zoom out. I can't even zoom out far enough to get. Here we go. Just about. This is the shape of the manor. So now all I've got to do is fill it up and make it look like a big home. Obviously, with this game, you can only you're only on one level, so that's why I don't have anything cool like staircases or anything like that. Because I would love to have staircases going up to another level, but we don't have that. Right, so I'm going to make sure I've got enough flooring, and then I'll be back in a moment. Well, my plan failed. I've just had to empty 3 desert areas of palm logs because I don't actually have any being farmed. So I still don't think I've got enough to finish this, but we're going to keep going anyway. And if I have to go out again, I will go out again. I want it done. Let's get it done. I've just made myself a little smiley face in the floor here. Oh, maybe that's better. Hold on. Yeah, smiley. Alright, well, it looks like I've still got 25 left. So, oh, no, 24. Oh my god, look at this. How did I miss all these pieces? Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. So now the floor's in, and I'll keep some spare there. I'm going to go to sleep. Oh my god, there's another piece. And we'll have a look at what else we can put in here. I think I might do some of the outside here first. If I remember what I'm doing here. So we want 2 and 2. Nice little space. In fact, I think it might go in one more, but we'll do that in a minute. First, I've got to get the measurements right here. I am going to put another little bit on the inside, and I'm not sure if these are the right ones that I really want to use, and I haven't got enough on me, which is annoying. But let's have a look here. So one there, there and there. There's no way I've got enough on me. Not even close. I'm not going to run out now. Okay. So this goes up here. Yep. I don't know quite why I did that. Right, now I've got to learn how to use this water. So let's find my infinite water bucket. I'll put the rope back. We don't need the rope. Can we just... Yes, we can. We just pop it down. This is so easy. Oh, that's really interesting. Because it goes out in the water. Look, that's nice. Okay. Now I've actually got to rebuild some. Now we put the landfill in. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. That can't be it. That cannot be it. Maybe it is. Okay, let's put the path on and see. Ah, beautiful. Okay, okay. Ah, that's better. I was worried then. Do you know what? That looks alright actually. So I haven't got... Have I got something to put here? I think I should have. Yeah, little bench there. I will put some decorations in the water. Haven't got any yet. And actually, while we're out here, I will put... And I've run out of that. Unbelievable. God, you'd think I'd not done this before. Seamless. One, two... Oh, hold on. 2, another 3. Hold on. I'm working out my idea. This is hard work. Well, that clearly isn't right. Because that is where the path goes down. And that there is where the path ends. So it has to be there. Perfect. We are definitely missing my mining potion. My god, night times come quick in this game, don't they? Perfect. Right, I'll continue doing the path around the outside and clear everything up. just removing all the sand. I'm going to have to replace that. I'm removing all the sand because I want the grass to grow upwards. I mean, you can plant grass seeds. I was hoping while I was building this would grow up, but the sand obviously is messing it up. No, I can't do it like that. I'll just replace the floor. And then we shall put windows in this place. We need windows major. We need windows stat. At the moment the path just goes around the outside. Haven't really got a plan for it. Just put it on the drawings. So this would just go along there. Not quite sure what to do past that. We'll have to incorporate this whole build. We have to remove all this wall and extend it so it encompasses everything. Fantastic. And again. Oh, being able to build really quickly is great. If anyone's tried it, usually when you walk along, you always miss squares because it builds a lot slow, puts stuff down a lot slower than you can walk. Okay, just for now, pop that there. Beautiful. Right, I've got some windows on me, but I know damn well that's not enough, so I'm going to go and get some more windows. I got 100 windows. Let's see whether that is enough to fill in all the plan. We want one there, there. Oh, hello, jittering. It's not good when your computer jitters, but this is just an old laptop, so I'm not that surprised. Do the bedroom. Want the light in here? I will, of course, remove all of those torches. Bathroom's got to have a window. That's better. 3 of these. There's going to be a door up here. Better put the door in. Where are my doors? Perfect. In fact, while I'm here, I will put a waystone here. Right there. That'll be the my main waystone. My main waystone. Still got 46 windows. I think we can make it. One in the bog. Got to have a window in the bog, but we'll have it glass. You know, they kind of obscured glass. Oops. Beautiful. So as you can see, you can't see grass through them windows. You just see the brown floor, which is great. Is that brown? That looks like grass. I think I've forgotten this bit. Yep. So as you can see, it's slightly green on the left there. So I forgot that one. Okay, I think that's all the windows in. I hope so anyway. I always worry I've missed one or something, but we'll worry about that later on if I see one. It all looks good at the moment. Fantastic. Okay, now we want to put some carpet in. So from the spider castle, I've picked up the spider carpet. Spider castle carpet. I've got a rough plan here. As always, it's very rough. Let's try actually putting that down. Oh, yeah, reclaim some of this palm. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It is lovely. Yeah, this is a bit of me, this. I'm hoping that, bear in mind, I've said this before, but not recently, this still is an early access game with, you know, it's got, what do you call it, a roadmap. On Steam, it has a roadmap to tell you what kind of updates are potentially coming in the future. So I am absolutely certain that there will be more building materials. Right, I've not planned this. So definitely look out for that. Because what I would like, I think, is a lighter wooden floor that looks similar to this. I don't think there is one. There are lots of different types of floors, but sometimes, yeah, you want something that's quite bright that looks a certain way, but you can't have it. It's limited in some respects. I'm going to have that there. I'm not quite sure how far to come down. I think we'll go all the way up. Again, I have not planned this. I just wanted to see how it would look. Which is quite enjoyable. I don't know why that's so satisfying. I don't want to overdo it. So what I might do is just this section here. We'll see where we go from there. Next on the list is the tables. Now in the spider... Oh, I'm going to have to put this down. In the spider castle, we've got one of these bad boys. Now, I have got an ego. Well, actually, I don't really have much of an ego, but I definitely wanted to use this. Oh, it's so big, though. When on the plan, I'll just put it as like the 2x4, which it is. But the back is so high that if I put it where I wanted to put it, 1, 2, 3... You can't see the door. I don't know. I don't think there's a problem with that. Okay. It looks ridiculous, but okay. I love it. I love it. The table. Oh my god. And how far does this go? 6 down. 2, 3, 4. Oh fucking hell! Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know what? I've never actually sat in it. I don't even know if you can sit in the throne. Oh, I can't have run out of tables already. Come on. Here we go. God, that was worrying. I am desperately trying not to have time out to go to this spider castle again. Let's have a look. Oh, you can't sit on that one. Boo! I'm assuming that's because it's 4 blocks across. So it would be very difficult to stick you in the middle. We have other chairs. Let's have a look at these ones. Okay. This isn't how I look. Imagine this one looking, actually, but excuse me, sniffing. Okay. We've run out of chairs. Might have to get some more of them to go down the bottom here. So when I entertain guests, I can't even sit in a chair. Oh man. I mean, I could sit in one of these. Oh, hello. I've put them the wrong way round. Let's fix the chairs. So we face right here. Perfect. And we face left here. Perfect. Right, we like that. Oh, we know we do like that. We do like that a lot. I'm not going to put carpet down there. Well, that's the centerpiece. Now, this actually is all I've really planned, other than where stuff's going to go within the rooms. Like, what room is what. Bedrooms, etc. Toilets, library, kitchen. We are now flying blind. So let me go and have a look and see if I've got some materials. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've brought up some items. We have a limit to what we can have with Spider Castle stuff. So we've got bookshelves. We have the modular table, which I made that big table out of. We have the candles, which I'm going to be using for the lighting, including the candelabras. We've got a few more chairs. However, I'm going to replace the chairs with some dungeon gear. So let's just pick that up. I want to make a few just quick adjustments because this is already taking a long time, and I would just like to speed it up a little bit if I can. Okay, so I'm going to do a bathroom. Just want to see how I want it to be. Let's have a look. Lovely. We want a little torch on the wall there. Beautiful. I've only got a couple of dungeon toilets. I think these little ones here will be dungeon toilets. Yep. Okay, let's do that. So we'll just copy that over here. And then we've got these toilets here. I'm going to have that. How do we get that facing the other way? Get out of it. Get right on out of it. You can't have it facing the other way. Okay. We'll have that there. I've already lost my toilets. I've got different toilets. They're rubbish toilets. I don't like those toilets. Okay, that's fair enough. Not quite sure what else to do there. We're going to copy that on the other side. Oh, hold on a minute. Nope. Let's have a little light there. Thank you. For now, we're just going to put palm in these toilets, I think. I'll replace them later on. Let's sort that out, because that's a hell of a mess. I'm going to put the bath down there. Let's make it slightly different. Bog, please. Where the bog at? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Beautiful. Horrible. Let's go. I'm obviously not. I'm not very good at the decorating of this. Let's have the bath up there, and oh, let's have. No, I don't want to do it. Let's just palm it. Palm it up. Might need to do something else in the bathrooms. Okay, bedroom. This one's my bedroom. Double bed. Won't ever need it. No one will ever be around. What else do we want? We'd like a couple of them up there, I think. What else do we have? One of them plus. Oh, I haven't picked them up, have I? I haven't picked them up. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Here they are. I will have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. More could be done. I'm just trying to rush through this bit now. Oh, and it would have to be night time. I suppose that's not too bad. We can use this as an opportunity to see lighting. Or just throw it around. Okay. Well, that's nice. We like that. Let's have one of them there. One of them there. Beautiful. Let's have another one. Yep. Okay. Like it. Like it. Now these chairs. I am not a fan of these chairs. But I'm not sure the dungeon stuff will go in there. Okay. I much prefer these chairs. I do think they're a little bit dark. I'm wondering if I can put... No, I can't put them on there. I might have to get an oil lantern or something for that table. I'll try my best here. Alright, give me a chance. Let's sort this out. Oops. Didn't want that. There's a different lighting scheme out here. I will have to go and get the correct lights. We'll have that there. That there. One there, one there. This cheeky little bastard. Never going to happen. This bedroom down here. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Getting a little bit lost with all the stuff I got here because it's all in the wrong places. Beautiful. I'm going to kit out the rest of the bedrooms and I'll join you back here in a moment. This has definitely been one of my most difficult building projects so far. I've had to stop several times to go and pick up resources from the spider castle. So now I'm going to do the library. I have an idea for this. I sort of worked it out as I was counting. I'm not sure how many I want to put there. Let's put the lights up so we know what we're doing. because it's night time again. One there, one there. Let's get some more of those out. Have we got the carpet? We need the carpet. Okay. Right. Now we need more shelves. It took me so long to get shelves. So we put them... How's it work here? Like that, that. Yeah, that's it. That way, that way, that way, that way. Do we want another one? Shall we do another one? Yeah, okay. And let's put a bit of additional carpet here. There we go. So you come in. Oh, lovely. Right, let's put a couple here. Oh, have I run out? Well, goddamn. Oh, hold on a minute. No, I got an idea. Yes, I could go and get more, but I'm thinking let's just level the room out a bit. That's not right, though, is it? Unless... Who needs planning? Okay. We leave the windows free. What we want is a seating area for people to sit down and read. A couple of chairs there. That's because the table stands up. Okay, it's fine. I'm happy with that as a library. Next will be the kitchen, so I need to go and get some stuff for that. Okay, this is going to be the kitchen. Got a little plan for this. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Do you know what? I say that a lot. I'm not sure. We'll just do what I'm thinking and see whether it pans out. This is a darker floor than I expected. I didn't really want another wooden floor in here. I wanted a separate kind of a cleaner floor. But I'm not sure if that works. Let's put up a few lights. There on there, one there. Oh, perfect. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, we want one more door as well. There. So food would come out there and would be brought to those people. No carpet there though. I'll have to do, I suppose. What else have we got in here? I've picked out, so I've got some cookers. Not entirely, I haven't got a plan for this, like with everything else. But I was thinking about using bone. I wonder if that's probably better me having a desk there. Like little workstations. Okay, we also want modular kind of preparation tables. One there. Oh yeah, I must forget the coolers. I've got coolers, if I can find them. That took me way too long. Oh, do you know what? I might have the coolers there instead. So the raw food up there, we should have one there, one there. We'll have a desk facing that way. I wanted some kind of like bookshelf, like recipes and stuff, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that now. I wonder if that looks okay. I mean, I'm just going to pop some ice blossom. I forgot what they were called there. Put some ice blossom in there. These will be used for my own food and stuff. So when they do start getting used, I think hopefully the settlers should fill that out with the ice blossoms. Well, once they're on the network. My only concern with this is that when I built down on the southeast here the Fallen Library, the settlers don't seem to be working with these chests. So they're attached to the network, but they don't seem to be doing anything with them. I don't know if that's a mistake I've made or whether it's a little bit too far away from the settler flag. But I don't know, because most of the stuff works in the middle here, as you can see. And I don't know whether that's just out of range. Where if that's out of range, this definitely would be. So I'll have to test it at some point. But that's not for now. I think we're going to leave it like that. I'll make maybe a couple of chairs. Okay, not really workstation-y, is it? But let's then put something there and there. So there are workstations. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, that's the kitchen. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, I am going to put carpets here and here, and I am going to put another door here. Not going to need a door. There's a door. There'll be one in here. There we go. So we'll put a door there. We'll get a bit of carpet behind that door. Have I done this side like that? Yes, good. Yeah, okay. I like that. That's better. Yeah, that is better. Perfect. So in the lounge here, we are going to need some loungy type stuff. I am going to use more of them. Benches. I like the benches because they look like sofas as well. So, okay. Well, let's just see what we can do. Let's light the place up. I am keeping it dark just so that see what it looks like at the night time. Let's put them there. Let's come down one. Let's come down there. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that one. We're going to have a bit of... I don't want the same carpet. Oh, I don't like that very much. Does it stop there? Yeah. I think we'll put this carpet down, but as like a giant rug. Oh, wow, look at that colour. Pow! That really hits you. Table, do I want normal... Do I want that table? No, but it's got to fit. This looks a bit... Should we see if we can move that sofa? I'm trying to work it out. I think it's only wise that we have some other furniture in here that just gives it a little bit more definition. I will put that there just randomly. That chair I want to be yeah, that's facing in the right direction. That's nice. I quite like that. It's basic. I'm wondering if I want to move the sofas down a bit. Oh, that's really comfy. Let me just see what it looks like. Too close, isn't it? It's too close. It looks like seating at a dinner table. On reflection, before I do the room down below, I thought I'd make a few changes to the kitchen here. We'll get rid of that, and we'll put a bin in there, and let's have a look. Yeah, okay, fine. We're going to put a door in here for deliveries. Let's have a look at this. There we go. So now it gets deliveries, and I think I should have on me here somewhere. Yep, some barrels. I'm going to have some barrels. Deliveries. So yeah, okay, prefer that. Yeah, that's much better. Right, now down here, as you'll see in my inventory, I've got a lot of stuff here. I've decided that the groundskeeper usually would live in a property off-site, but I actually want them to stay in here because I want to put some flowers and stuff in here, and I want it to be just a little kind of, not a rough place, but a working place. Okay. So we're just going to put some stuff in. I have picked up just a few things. That's the wrong way round. I'm so picky. I'm so sorry. Picky on some things and not picky on others. It's quite odd. I did forget a window down here, but it actually works to my advantage a little bit here. I'm going to have a door that's not on the outside but the inside. It seems a little bit weird, but because it's not like a main door, the main door is straight on. So yes, we'll have it coming in there. I would like some kind of seating. I brought a load of random stuff over. Right, now for the rest of it, what I sort of want here is a little bit of colour. I'm going to, obviously I haven't put the lights in yet. Probably should put a light in really. Yeah, let's do that. Keeping in with the rest of the house, we'll have the lights like it's decorated properly. Let's have that there and that there. Yeah, okay, I like that. Like that, like that, like that. Like that long. Like that long time. Me like that long time. And the idea is, although I haven't got any empty pots, I would like a few empty pots, is that even though it's not obvious, this person is growing plants and stuff in here. I will put a clock there. That was it. Red. Lovely. And then we'll put another one of them there. So, okay, it's not obvious what he does, but it's a nice little bit of decoration. I'm trying to think what to put in that little space. Maybe another one of them. I'm just going to go and grab some pot plants and see whether some empty pots rather. I mean, this might seem a little excessive, but I really want this to kind of like to be like full of things. So he's already potted a few up, and he's got some spare pots. Oh, the red flowers on it. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird there, so I'm just gonna. I will put the red one at the top. That one in the middle. And then we'll have a few like little pots here. Now thankfully I did not know that you could walk straight through flower pots, so that is absolutely brilliant, because that means I can just put anything I want in here really. Let's have another bonsai tree. This does look a bit silly. I admit this looks silly, but you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. And we'll have another kind of empty pot there. So it does look like he's working on stuff. Oh, I forgot one thing though. One thing that I'm going to have to put in, which means sacrificing that and that, I think. So we've got a little landscaping station there, and I think that should be lit up actually. So if I can put one, there we go, behind so it's barely visible, but that lights it up nicely, and we will put one down here as well. There we go. That was not what I originally planned for that room, but I really like it because it's just beautiful. I actually really love that. So he's going to be doing gardening. There will be little like plots of farmland around here, but this build is not going to be the outside, apart from up here. So, hello. I will have pot plants up here as well. Have I got any on me right now? How many have I got? Let's put a few out here, and I'll get some more different variations. to put elsewhere. We have a few others. Maybe I could put some up here. This is very dark up here. I think what I'll do up here is similar to what we did before. You should be able to pop a torch behind there. There we go. You can hide torches behind columns, so I will add a bit of light like that. That's beautiful. Okay. That is beautiful. We can't do it here though unless... Oh, I think that looks alright. They are smoking a bit. Oh, lovely. Oh, while we're here, actually... I should have brought some aquatic plants up. I was worried that you couldn't walk through them, so putting them on here would be a mistake, but actually they're pretty cool. I suppose I better fix that little problem there. Perfect. What are you doing in the house, fella? Teach me for not having done this bit yet. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this little bit here, but that actually looks quite nice. Once everything is done, there will be a lot more landfill up here, and all this will be green with trees and stuff. Everything around here will be landscaped, but for the purpose of this, I'm just going to stick to the inside. Now this area up here, I've been pretty oh, I missed the bird. I've been pretty vague about. I thought I was just going to put some armor stands up here, but I thought this place is so big, and I don't really like how it's not really that symmetrical. So I've just had a quick thought there that actually I'm going to make this kind of symmetrical here, and I would like a swimming pool. So this out here is obviously just like you know, just I still want to get some flowers for it, but it's just like a, I suppose, a pond. But in here, I would like a swimming pool. I'm just not quite sure. Maybe I will go for the outside. Bear with me. Bear with. Absolutely making this up as I go along. Let's put door. Oh my god, look how that changed. I'll put some doors here. What kind of 1, 2, 3, gap of 3. Might as well make it the same on this side. Perfect. Also, flames near water seems a bit weird, but we'll work it out as we go along. Right, I need more water. Here we go. Can I just... I can't just pop it down. So we are going to lift up all this and put the water in. What a noise. Blop, 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 blop. Not a big fan of the way that looks at the back there. But I wanted it to be bright around the outside. Also, I'm probably going to change the outer floor into this in this area, so it's not wood, because you wouldn't generally have wood by a swimming pool. So I'm wondering if, and I'm literally making this up again, I wonder what this would look like, this spider cobble I got, which could be quite aquatic. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Am I liking this? Am I liking it? Are you liking it? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? This is popping off. And I don't use that stupid expression much. Oh, that is banging. I don't use that expression either. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go and get some... I'm going to go and have a look at lighting options. I think I know what I'm going to use for lighting instead of these. I don't want to use flaming candles. So I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to replace That's better. I mean, I did like the kind of yellow on blue, the kind of so it greenifies it a bit, but that's nice. Let's put one. I haven't got one. Run out. I run out of torches. I also would like to put more windows in. There we go. Not going to touch that wall. Yeah, okay. And the only white chairs I can find are bone. And I'm just going to pop some around the outside. I think we'll leave it like that. I'm actually quite happy with it. That's actually, I think that's great. Even if I do say so myself. Well, there we go then. So the only thing left to do now is I want to put some carpets down in the bedrooms. I'm not going to show me doing the whole lot of that. I'll skip to that in a minute. And then my own room here. As you can see, I've put some carpets down. Different carpets just spread out around the place, different shapes. Just to give it some bit of colour. We didn't want anything too uniform. And including my own bedroom, which is carpeted with gold. So we only have a couple of things left to do. My room and one other thing, which we're going to do right now. Right, okay, I've got some stuff. We want to put the armor stands in here somewhere. I think there are 10 outfits I've got. One of them is swimming, where I'm just wondering, should I just put it there? I might put that one there. I think maybe just a... Ooh, hello, do it right. Remember, you've got to be facing the direction you want the armor stand. Okay, 3 there. I've got some lights over here. I think we should put some lights in. Where else do we want to put some of these? I don't really want them all in one place, but I might put another one there. Another one there. Okay, okay, I can see this working. Sailor outfit. Ooh, hello, sailor. What else have we got? I don't want a dark one like that. Oh, froggy. I loved the frog. Frog, sailor. Oh, ooh. That's better. Lovely. Okay, what else have we got in my little bag here? Oh, of course. Spaceman. Right, we'll put Spaceman here. I enjoyed that outfit. Frog, sailor, spaceman, chicken, hula, alien. This one is a costume I was going to wear, but it's so dark. It's the plague costume. And then this one is going to be Runebound. If I have the armour. Oh, have I not brought the armour? Well, that's... Oh, no, that is the armour. Wow. Runebound and Plague. We do have a Santa one. I might put him over here. Let's do it. I'm hoping... I'm not sure if there are how many more costumes there actually are. So here I'll put... I mean, this isn't even a full Santa. That's just a Santa hat. But I had a red shirt and some shoes to make it look more Santa-y. And then here, I haven't got the sunglasses, which is deeply upsetting. But if I had the sunglasses, they would go on there for the dress suit. Right, there's only one thing left to do, and that is my room. Now, I'm going to have to take a little break here, go and have a look at the decorations, and obviously bring up some stuff that I'm probably going to need if I was zooming back here. So bear with me, and I'll be right back. It's the strangest thing that when it comes to my own room, I'm really worried about it. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I've got my bed. Peter, why are you in my bed? Alright. Good night, gorgeous. I'll have to obviously stop settlers sleeping in my bed, seeing as there are many others in here. Yeah, so as I was saying there, I'm a little bit confused about my own room, but this is literally just my spawn point, basically. So I'm just going to put some lights in. It's got to be well lit because, oh my word, I apologise, a bit of game lag there. I'm not too fussed about how many lights there are when I'm filming or recording an episode. Oh, it's be good for people to be able to see. Let's remove the torches. Perfect. Now the idea really is that I want to make this more functional, more practical than anything else, but also looking kind of cool. So I'm still struggling. I've brought a load of workstations with me. Now these won't work without resources around me, so I have bought some chests as well. I think the main ones are going to go, like the ones that I would use, the fallen stuff, are going to go up here. A forge as well. The forge is just generic. And the alchemy table. Ooh, which way round? Oh, it's only single. Cool. I want a music player. I might have that down here somewhere. I'll move it when I need to. And I've brought some other stuff as well, like other forms of alchemy table. These won't be used. These are just different. They just look different. But I like the look of them. Okay, what else have we got then? I don't want stuff to be in the way, so I'm thinking I want to have some nice things in here, but I don't really want them to be that obstructive. That might be obstructive. I mean, it is obstructive in terms of coming down here, but I'm not that fussed, because most of the time, most of the time I'll either be spawning here or coming in through this waypoint. So that's not a problem. Oh, it looks like I've forgotten a bit of floor there. That's annoying. I hope I didn't bring any up with me. Damn. Well, I sort that out in time. Yeah, I'm not having that. That's got to be sorted. What about this one down here? Did I fuck that up? Nope. Good. Okay, so we've got some workstations. I could be standing here. So let's put the carpet down. I didn't really want that kind of bright goldy carpet here. But I want this to go all around there. Oh, that is going to hurt my eyes. I know that already. So frustrating running out of stuff. That is one thing that has plagued this build, is me running out of shit. So if you're thinking about making a big build, be prepared to stop every 5 minutes to go and do an incursion or go down mining somewhere. Am I happy with this? Oh yeah, I've got paintings. I have paintings. Paintings are very difficult because I've covered all the walls with shite. So that could be a little worrisome. However, I could move. Oh, I could have one there. Let's remove that, because this is a special painting that I found down the dungeon, and this is one I think I bought off a trader or a exotic merchant. Just adds a little something, I think. And the chests, I've chosen deadwood, which goes well with this carpet. I don't like them facing sideways, so I'm going to just pop them down like that. Perfect. I'm happy with that. I've picked up just a few extra flowers. I just wanted to put some in here. Just a little bit of colour somewhere. Just down here mainly was one place I was looking at. There we go. We have a blue one. Should we have a blue one by the blue table? Lovely. And how about a red one? Another red one up here. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just zoom out here. Oh, welcome to Loxington Manor. This has been an absolute nightmare build because I only had a basic plan, and even if you do plan, you have to go and harvest and mine a load of stuff to make everything. This actually looks better than I expected it to, and there's a couple of elements I never even thought about, such as the swimming pool there. There are going to be additions to this, especially the outside. There's a lot of work to do landscaping the outside, but this has been fun, and this is going to be a nightmare to edit, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you've come to watch this, I'm really grateful. Let me know what you think. Please like the video if you did like the video. I would sit on my throne for the little zoomy bit of this, but I can't. So I'll leave this with you. Join us in episode 16, where I'll demonstrate any further work I've done, and we are approaching the end of my playthrough of Necesse, for the moment anyway, until more updates are done. So I'll catch you next time.